Hello, it's me. Look what I have here. Oh my gosh. You know, some when I'm in my kitchen, I'm in my happy place. So, I guess that's why when I talk to you, I'm always chuckling. Okay? Listen, what I have in front of me is some French bread and some egg and milk mixture, and I'm going to make some French toast. And I know some of you are probably thinking, French toast? Oh my gosh, we know how to make French toast. Well, maybe some people don't. And besides that, I make the best French toast in North America. That's what I always used to tell my grandkids. And then they love my French toast. And when they were little, I would say, who makes the best French toast? And they would say, Granny does. So see there, it's been proven, and so you can't really doubt that. Granny approved. It's grandkid approved. When a couple of weeks ago, I was invited by my son and my daughter-in-law to go to Minnesota and Wisconsin with them. He had to go to Minnesota on business, and they invited me to come along. I called it a vacation because I didn't have a vacation this summer. They said it's not a vacation, it's an outing. So, okay. But we had so much fun. We went to Minnesota for a couple of days, and then we went to the Dells in Wisconsin, and we stayed in Lake Delton, and they rented a beautiful condo there. We just had a wonderful time. And I always have the best time with my kids. When they invite me anywhere, my adult kids and oh my gosh, my grandkids, I love being with them, and I just had the best time with them. So my older daughter, she and my granddaughter came and stayed with my dog and my two cats. And yeah, I got a dog and two cats. Anyway, they stayed with them and took care of them for me. And when I came back, they had to leave before I came back, just an hour or two before. And look what I found in my refrigerator. I found this beautiful French bread. I think they must have had pasta or something while they were here. And so I've been looking at it and looking at it. And then today I thought, you know what? I am going to make some French toast. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just thought, you know what? It's a good opportunity to show you how I make French toast. I've made it this way for years and years. Now, I've made it with regular loaf bread too, but I'm telling you, if you can either make or buy a loaf of French bread, get it at a reasonable cost. Sometimes you can. And if it's stale, that's okay. That's even better. And use that. Once you use the French bread, now you don't want garlic or anything on there. This is just plain French bread. Once you use the French bread for your French toast, you will always want to use it for your French toast, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you what I've done here. I've taken, and you can add more ingredients if you want to, but what I have here is 1 egg. I have about a cup of milk. I have a teaspoon of vanilla and a tablespoon of sugar. Now, you can leave out the sugar and the vanilla, but I don't recommend it. I would never recommend it. I would recommend that you put that in there and love it. And what I've done, I've just taken it and I've just beaten the stuffing out of it with a fork. So everything is very well blended, okay? Now, if you like a cinnamon French toast, you can sprinkle a little cinnamon in there, but you know what? Not everybody likes that. And I'm just going to show you the plain way to do it. And if you want to embellish yours, feel free, okay? All right. Now, you can see what I've done here. I have cut pretty thick slices of the French bread, and because I want it to absorb all of this eggy, milky, vanilla, sugar goodness. So, all right, let me make sure I have a skillet here going. Oh, and just so you know, back here I've got some homemade syrup going. Now, this is a brown sugar syrup. I always make my own syrup. You can do whatever you like and use whatever you like. It's just what I've done for years and years. And all it is, brown sugar, some water with a little vanilla in it. It's boiled down. If you have maple extract, that's even better yet. Okay? All right, so that's what I've got. Now then, I'm going to, and I have a surprise at the end, but since it's a surprise, I'm not going to show you till the end. Okay, here we go. This is for the best French toast in North America. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have to use your fingers. You have to use your hands for this, okay? Now, I've got my oil hot. All I did was I just put a little bit of oil. I'm sorry, I'm chewing, but I'm chewing the surprise. And just soak it real good. And then just let it drain off a little bit. And pop it in the pan. That's all you gotta do. So there. Now the reason I'm pressing it is because I want it to soak up some of that goodness. Now you know what? I'm sorry, but when you get in the kitchen, you have to, sometimes you gotta get a little bit messy, okay? It's not the end of the world. It's just the way that it is. And wouldn't you know, wouldn't you just absolutely know that I don't have a paper towel here to, hang on, hold on, to wipe my hands off with. Oh my gosh. You can see how well prepared I am for this, but I just happened to think at the last minute I wanted to show it to you. Now, when you're cooking your French toast, you want to make sure that at some point you're going to get under there with your spatula and you're going to loosen it up. But you can tell when that happens because, you know, the sides are kind of brown, but you don't want it to stick. And that's the thing, no sticking. Now, I could have gotten more in here, but you know what? It's just me that's going to eat this right now because, you know, it's just me. So, I'm just going to do 2 of them. I was tempted to do 3 because you noticed I cut 3, but I'm not going to do 3. Come on now. I can't be crazy. Can't be too crazy. All right. So, these are going to cook, and I'm going to come back because there's no point in watching paint dry, and I'll show you what they look like after they're flipped. Okay? All right, now don't miss out on this, okay? Because you might need this for future reference. All right. All right. Look at this. Now I flipped them over, and I've actually flipped them a couple of times. I just want you to see what they look like. Now, if you can do certainly more than 2 in the pan, but just make sure that you don't crowd them because, you know, you have to have room to flip them over, okay? Look at that. Doesn't that look scrumptious? It looks so good. Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Okay, I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to put them on the plate, and I'm going to let you see how I do it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So here's the French toast. Actually, now don't forget, it's the best French toast in North America. Grandkid approved, okay? Now, I'm going to, simply because this is not fattening enough, okay? It's just not. I can't help it. It's not. So, I'm going to put some butter on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I said butter. You heard me. I said butter. Come on now. I'm trying not to lose control of my camera here. And I'm going to put some of my homemade brown sugar syrup on here. Just stir it up. See how thick and nice that is? Ooh, I know you want some. Okay, one of these days, I'll show you how to do it. But today, It is all about the French toast. You know what I mean? Okay. Now I'm going to, oh, come on. I think I must need more syrup. Now, this syrup is really good. If you don't, if you have some left, you can store it in a jar, but make sure you put it in the fridge. Don't put it in your cabinet because it will ferment on you. Okay? All right. There is my beautiful French toast. Now then, oh, here's the surprise. Look at this. I had some ugly bacon left in the freezer, and so I cut it up and browned it up. You know how when you're a kid and you like to dip your bacon, that salty, smoky bacon in your syrup? Oh, wait, one more piece. And how delicious that is. Well, it's just as good like this. And I'll tell you a little tip. If you want to make French toast for your family and you only got a little bit of bacon, do it like this. Seriously, they will love it. Okay? All right, now, kind of messy here, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna take a bite of this. Now my syrup is hot. My French toast is hot. Oh, the bacon. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Lord. Oh, this is so good. Now, wait a minute. Oh, that's hot. Okay. There you go. Best French toast in North America. Who makes the best French toast? Oh, wait, what's that? Granny makes the best French toast. You got it. All right. Listen, you can do this. I know you can. I got faith in ya. This is so good. You're going to love it. And don't make it just for breakfast. Make it for supper, too, okay? Oh, man, this is good. Okay, I love ya. I know you can do this. And you know what? You just remember one simple thing. Little is much when God is in it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.